Hello, viewers, and thank you for tuning in to the Inkwell podcast where we talk about the struggles of dating from the male perspective. I am your host, Cloud from the Mamoon Network. This is episode 0 of the Inkwell podcast where I explain what the goals of the channel is and just general transparency about who I am and what drove me to the black pill and making this channel. So first, I should start with my stats. So as far as locale is concerned, I live in California, Los Angeles. That's the farthest I'll narrow it down. I am 21, African American, and I am 6 foot tall. I would put myself at about a low 5 in terms of looks. And you might already be saying, oh, he's 21, he's a young cell, he doesn't have any experience. I don't think that's entirely accurate. I never understood the idea of throwing out someone's experiences just because they're young. I believe it is necessary to account for the early warning signs of inceldom. So, with that being said, the goal of this podcast is to highlight the issues with dating, to talk about the black pill, and to interview other inkwells to capture their stories on the air and to sort of help. What's the term I'm looking for? The black pill channels, I noticed they focus on the analytical side. They talk about statistics and studies and dating experiments, and I do believe that is very important. However, I noticed there was a bit of a shortage of the personal sort of takes on the black pill. By personal, I mean stories, horror stories, experiences, personal observations. I want to bring a more personal aspect to the black pill. You could argue it's already kind of personal since it has to deal with your looks, your uh, maybe your personality. Well, we'll get into that in future episodes, right? So that's why I'm here. That's what I want to do. Capture stories, talk, and hopefully have not just black pillars on this channel, but I also want to have red pillars too. Feel like that would be interesting. I don't know what the odds would be of me having blue pillars here. Probably not very high, but it would be interesting. I want to get differing perspectives, and I kind of want to bring the different pills together, kind of like how Face and LMS and Sandman talked. That I believe that was a revolutionary moment for the Black Pill community because I do believe that there's a lot of common ground that can be found between the various pills, but I'm going to be focusing mainly on the black pill and the red pill since I believe those are the two groups that are possibly the most at odds with one another. So hopefully this channel will be one small step towards bringing the two sides together and finding common ground. As far as why I started this channel, I was actually talking to I'm not going to say his name, but I was talking to someone on the Mamoon Network, and he ended up telling me about his thoughts about the black pill and his bad experiences, and it kind of clicked with me. I said, your story needs to be heard, and that's kind of where I am now. The building process for this channel has been in the making for about a week. Had to get the money to put some equipment together. I don't know if my stuff is the best, but it should be a start. So, as far as content goes, I'm going to be doing black pill interviews. I'm going to be sharing my own experiences, my own observations, And it's going to be done mostly in the form of just a radio style podcast. So there's not going to be a whole lot going on screen. Just going to have a animated logo, and of course you have my contact links up in the upper left hand corner there. And that should be about it for the most part. I do think I will be doing some browser stuff too, looking at dating profiles and whatnot. But one thing's for certain, I'm not going to, well, I am going to have statistics and studies to some degree, but my channel isn't going to be focused on it like a lot of other Black Pill channels typically are, at least the more popular ones anyway. I don't know if I'll be able to make a difference with this channel, but I mean, it's worth a try. I would hope so. So yeah, those are my goals for this channel. I'm I haven't done content creation in a while, so I'm definitely going to need to write scripts. This is just unscripted, me just babbling, but I will get better in due time. So please be patient. But anyway, that is the end of episode 0. Just a little introduction to the channel so that you know why I'm here, what I'm doing, what I hope to do. And hopefully, later today, by the time of the posting of this video, or maybe tomorrow, I'll have my first interview with the person who actually, uh, well, I had 2 people inspire me to make this channel. He's one of them. But I'm going to refrain from saying his name for now until we hash out the details. Until then, this is Cloud from the Inkwell podcast. Do reference the links in the upper left hand corner. If you want to speak to me, you can email and send in video topics or anything of the sort. You can also contact me on Discord if you want to. We can set up a chat there. That's where I'm going to be doing most of my interviews. Inkwell podcast hashtag 0057. So you find me there. We can talk. We can do whatever. I have a Discord server in the makings right now, and I'll make sure to put a link to that in the description once this video goes live. So have a good day. Stay away from the rope, and see you later.